Most buyers think that getting pre-approved for a mortgage is the hard part, but here's the truth that most people don't realize. Getting pre-approved isn't the finish line, it's the starting line. What you do after getting pre-approved can make the difference between landing the right home or losing out when the perfect one hits the market. If we haven't met yet, I'm Brian Diaz, a real estate agent here in Central Florida. I create videos like this one to help buyers make smarter decisions using real-world strategy, real experience, and practical steps that actually work. Today, I want to talk you through what you should be doing after getting pre-approved so that you're 100% ready when the right opportunity shows up. The first thing you should do after getting pre-approved is to sit down with your realtor and talk about your comfort zone. Not just what you're approved for, but what feels comfortable for your monthly payment. Just because a lender approves you up to a certain number doesn't mean that you should spend that full amount. A smart buyer builds in breathing room for things like utilities, maintenance, insurance, and everyday life expenses. The goal isn't just to buy a home. The goal is to enjoy owning it without feeling financially stretched. The second thing you should do is to define your must-haves and your nice-to-haves. This is where clarity saves you time and frustration. Your must-haves are the things that you truly can't live without. Maybe it's a certain number of bedrooms, a home office, or a specific location close to work or schools. Nice-to-haves are features that would be great but aren't deal breakers. When buyers skip this step, they often fall in love with homes that don't really fit their long-term needs, and that leads to regret later. The third thing you should do is to start monitoring the market with your realtor. Not just casually browsing online, but actively watching what homes are selling for. This is where you begin to understand value. What does a 3-bedroom home look like at a different price point? How quickly are homes selling? Are there any price reductions happening in certain neighborhoods? This kind of awareness builds confidence, and confident buyer moves faster when it matters. The fourth thing you should do is to be ready with your documents. Even after pre-approval, lenders sometimes need updated pay stubs, bank statements, or other documentation as you move towards making an offer. If those documents are easy to access, you can move quickly when the right home comes along. And in today's market, speed matters more than people expect. The fifth thing that you should do is to tour homes early, even if you're not ready just yet to make an offer. This is where buyers sharpen their decision making. Online photos are helpful, but they don't tell the full story. Walking through homes helps you understand the layout, the condition, how different homes actually feel in person. Many buyers don't truly know what they want until they've seen a few homes in real life. And here's the sixth thing that smart buyers do after getting pre-approved. They stay ready to act. Homes don't always sit on the market for weeks anymore, especially the well-priced ones. When the right home shows up, you want to be in a position where you can make a confident decision instead of scrambling to get prepared. That preparation gives you an advantage over buyers who are still trying to figure things out. Now, here's something important to remember. Getting pre-approved puts you in a position. Preparation is what wins homes. Buyers who succeed aren't the ones with the biggest budgets. They're usually the ones who are most prepared when the right opportunity shows up. And if you've recently been pre-approved and you're not sure what your next steps should be, I'd be happy to help you build a game plan that fits your goals and your timeline. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and share it with someone who's thinking about buying a home. And if you want to see the flip side of this conversation, check out my companion video on what not to do after getting pre-approved, because avoiding mistakes is just as important as doing all of the right things. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.